Okay, I'm just gonna go start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, right now this is hopefully this goes off to a real good start. I'm pretty excited about the fact that there's a lot of time saved, even from the very beginning, because I was really nervous. I accidentally said no after I already picked May and chose out my name. So I already know I'm going to be saving time on that. If I just, you know, confirm that I actually want to play as May and actually want to play as... and my name being exclamation mark. But yeah, by the way, for anyone who wasn't aware and didn't see my YouTube short on it, or stuck around for the run when I told the story, or on the numerous servers or on my Blue Sky. So, funny story that happened earlier this week. I was practicing this run for really, really long on yesterday, which, by the way, the bot of it is already on the hold on. The bot of it is already on my YouTube channel. There we go. Already saving time now. I was practicing, and about 45 minutes in, I'm at the museum, and I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait, why is that Team Magma Grunt throwing out Carvana? That doesn't make any sense. And then I realized, wait a minute, that's not a Team Magma Grunt. That's a Team Aqua Grunt. And I find out that I actually was playing on my childhood copy of Alpha Sapphire and not Omega Ruby. And I had already deleted my save file from the day before. Or the save file that I spent a decade working on. It's gone. It's forever. Can never be recovered again. So that was the most sobering realization I probably had in my life. But yeah, I refuse to try and have this thing's memory be in vain. That save file. So many Pokemon there just gone forever. Childhood Alpha, don't act like you're younger. Listen, I was 19 when that happened. That still counts for... Listen, I couldn't drink. As far as I'm concerned, you're a little bit of a child if you're below 20 years old in this country. That is my opinion. I say that as someone who is 30. This game came out in 2014, by the way. Came out 11 years ago. Almost 12 now by this point. So as far as I'm concerned, this should still my childhood. Let's see. Oh, what on earth? Oh, I don't have... Oh, there we go. Ah. Oh, I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. Happy holiday. Happy holidays to everyone. Yeah, this is really like, I am somewhat gonna lock in, but I overall just want to have like a good time here. I say that, but now it's locking in time because I need to make sure this mudkip... God, I got so unlucky with a lot of the mudkips I had. So I'm hoping that it's... please let this mudkip be good. Please let this mudkip be good. No. Okay, give me... Okay, mudkip 20, I'm looking at 13, 11. You know, good enough. It's good enough. Not the most ideal mudkip, but 13 attack, 11 across the board, 11 across the board, and with 9 with the lowest stat being speed, I can work for that. It's not ideal, but I can work for this. Like, the main thing, if I'm being real honest, is I didn't have, like, the main thing is not having a non-speed stat be lower than, be in the single digits, and the attack stat being at least 13. Remember Birch being so fat? Oh, he's just a cuddly little dude. I would give Birch a big old hug. I bet you Birch would also give like really nice hugs. I will say one thing that I'm really curious about is the wild Pokemon RNG, because boy, that I had really good RNG on that run yesterday. Oh, awesome. Not even gonna talk to. I'm not even gonna save. I can absolutely win this one without needing to save. Because like, Trico doesn't have a grass type move. We're still not at the point of the franchise where all starters have like a stab type move. So this is still where Trico and Torchic have Pound and Scratch respectively as their only attacking moves. I think I could be wrong. Actually, I could be wrong. I don't know. I think here Trico gets absorbed at level 6. Otherwise, he would be using it right now. This should be. Oh yeah, this should 3-hit KO. Yeah. Unless I could get like the worst damage roll of all time. Yeah, we're good. Okay, now I want to see what those stats look like. Okay. Okay, speed not even getting 1 point. Oh, this is going to be a really... The thing is incredibly slow. So that is good to know. Like, right off the gate, I can tell attack stat is probably a tiny bit above average or just around average. All the other stats may be average. Special defense might be a tiny bit above average. Special attack? Could 50-50. Could either be average or slightly below average. HP, not amazing. Either. Like, this is like a somewhat unremarkable Mudkip in terms of the IV it got. But it's not terrible. Like, this is absolutely mega workable. But yeah, the run yesterday went really, really well for the most part. Like at one point, I had a 6.5 minute lead on my PB, and then I just kind of, admittedly, the Elite Four went horrible. Sydney, I will admit, I will fully own up to Sydney being awful. BB was not really my fault. I just got mad unlucky with the. I got really unlucky with being hit with Curse as opposed to being hit with Confuse Ray. Hello? There we go. Hey, look at that sneak feature that we will never, ever actually get to use. For anyone who doesn't know much about the speedrun of this game, you actually do not catch a single Pokemon, or rather, you don't put any effort at all into catching Pokemon. Because first half of the run is essentially, almost half of the run is your starter. After that, after you get Badge 5, you get Latios for free. And then after that, you use the Master Ball and Groudon. So you actually don't have to expend any effort whatsoever into catching Pokemon, which is a far cry from the original Game Boy Advance games. But I did a run of Pokemon Emerald, and you can technically do a run without needing to catch Abra, but it requires a complete reroute of a lot of different portions to make up for it. And it kind of makes it a little bit, not a little, a lot more tedious to do a run without Abra. All right, so far this run ain't bad. Not bad at all. I think of right now, if I really like, I could actually save like the last run, the run that I had yesterday did get a gold split on Roxanne, but I know I can do a lot better. There were a lot of portions where it was like really, really slow. And I think, and like I said, I think this was a slightly better Mudkip, so who knows? In reality, the run doesn't, but yeah, we're still kind of in the whole little tutorial segment. It won't really get like, the run doesn't really start to get going until maybe after Roxanne, or like right around to getting to fight Brawly. Oh man, I can rest my thumbs for a little bit. Oh my god. Also, I don't have my Twitch activity feed. Why don't I have that? There we go. Let me make water. There it is. Okay. Oh, hey, what a surprise. I wonder, I know in the original games, there's a chance the routes in the tutorial actually can be shiny. I have no idea this one is shiny locked. The thing that sucks is the fact that after you get the, after Wally gets a shiny route, he actually does not keep the route, because the game was never programmed to have that. And to account for a shiny route being a part of his party, which really stinks because I think it actually would be really cool to see like the odd chance of routes being shiny throughout the adventure. Give the Make-A-Wish kid his name a wish. Yeah, you know, it kind of does kind of have those vibes, honestly. But then at the same time, you get to Mobville, before you fight Watson, like his uncle is like, you are nowhere near ready for something like this, and then his uncle sees you and you're like, okay, beat up my nephew to teach him a lesson. Like, teach him the ways of the world. So, not like his whole family is, like, being, like, looking at him with, like, protecting him with kid gloves. Speaking of kid gloves, this fight is not one. Okay, I think my special attack's at 13, so I think I should probably just aim for water gun. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh, okay. Let me go for tackle, see how much that does. Ooh, yeah, tackle. Oh, but that was a critical. Okay. That could have gone exponentially worse. So, for anyone who doesn't know, this is the first reset point of the run. This one measly grunt with a Poochyena with one Poochyena can kill your run early, believe it or not. We just got really lucky. Got really, really lucky with it. Okay, so far not bad. Okay, need to. There we go. Now I'm waiting for. There we go. Hey, didn't get to talk. Didn't get to fight this spinner. So, but this is fine. That spinner, I think, only has one Ninkata, so or Ninkata. Not. This is not a big deal. Like this actually, this run has been going very, very well. We're gonna save like a ton of time. And mind you, this is not comparing to PB splits. This is comparing to the marathon run I just did. So, if we're ahead, it actually is even better. It's actually even better, believe it or not. Are you gonna look? Okay. All right, now let's go beat up on a preschooler, and then get our first badge. Do I get a level up? Am I gonna get a chance to level up here before the gym? I'm wondering, should I... You know what? Actually, no. You know what? I am gonna I am gonna play a little bit safe and get an extra fight in here. Normally, if we just fight one, like the very last gym trainer. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go for this one. Can't hurt to have a tiny bit more money and an extra. I think it's one extra defense EV, which. Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. Defense stat, I think, should be at 15 now. 15. Okay. Rock Team's gonna do 19. 19 and then 7-2. And that did 10. Okay, I don't even need to. No. Oh boy. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. You did not see me miss. Okay, so that puts me at 16. No, 17 defense, actually. That's really good. Okay. This means I will live both a tackle and the rock tomb. No problem. Barring any crits, I should be more specific. Barring any crits, I should be fine. Everything goes well. I should be like 90 seconds ahead of these splits. Yeah, it does 6. Oh, my speed fell. Okay, I'm definitely going lower. Yeah, guaranteed. I'm guaranteed to go slower now. Okay, tackle. Should that should take me to torrent range. I might still have to heal. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to heal. I was hoping for a critical, but that's fine. I mean, I win because she only had the one potion. Yeah. Oh, I'm at 11, and that's that actually I'm now at torrent range. No, never mind. I don't think actually not anymore with that level up. Ew, no, I'm not gonna learn foresight. What? But it is a 13 HP of 13 and have 30 out of 35. Yeah, that's actually out of torrent range. Never mind. $126. Or 126 ahead of these splits. I'm actually like 3 minutes already ahead of my PB. Like, that's actually kind of nutty. Oh, come on. Better not be a Talo. Oh, it's an Inkata. Okay. No way I'm... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna level up with this fight, but I should be able to level up with the grunt. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. Yeah, this isn't... yeah, I'm definitely healing now. Okay, first we heal. Echoed voice over tackle. And then rock tomb over mud slap. I didn't say, so I'm really hoping that this goes actually really well. Otherwise, I waste away a potion. I waste away a repel. Oh, I'm already faster. Okay. Oh, sand attack! Don't. Oh, sand attack! Don't. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That could have been real bad. I think I was in KO range. If that was a low damage roll. Which very well could have. Yeah. You know one thing? There were... so the run yesterday was a lot of fun. But there were a few things that I... oh my god. I had maybe the funniest slip up in... I've ever said on stream. Like, it's what it, like, I need to turn my fighting game community badge. I need to turn it over because of this. So, in the remakes, they gave... oh, you were going to... oh, you were for sure going to try and do something, kid. Nope. So, in the remakes, they changed Hitmontop's stance. So he's no longer upside down, like, standing on, like, the pointy part of his head, like a top. Instead, he's, like, on his 2 feet doing a capoeira stance. And I accidentally said capoeira is my favorite Street Fighter character. When I meant to say Eddie Gordo from Tekken. And everyone was just letting me have it. Nah, I'm a real. That's extremely shameful. Oh god, my stomach is grumbling right now. And how much time do I have in this run? 3 hours? Cool. I can my stomach can survive another 3 hours. How many? I need 2 repels. Nope. And 3 super potions. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be in the cards for me. I'm sorry to say. By the way, how has been the recovery? I know you and we were talking about this on the squad chat. But how are you feeling now? It's been what, almost 24 hours since you had that since the procedure. So, are we still alive? I'm assuming maybe like 50% chance, probably still alive. Oh damn, that's awesome. That is great to hear. Really? You were already walking around? Doesn't it usually take like people who get that procedure like a day or two before they are up around and moving? God damn. Oh. I already forgot what my defense, what my defense stat is. I'm pretty sure it's like either 19 or 20. It's bare minimum, it's 18. Then before I forget. There we go. Really hoping I'm close to a level up just to have it. Actually, no, I'm definitely not close to a level up. So I'm going to do this somewhat blind. Don't confuse. Okay. Doing that little. Okay, that should do. Ooh, okay. Come on. Oh, okay, good. Wow, you could have actually beaten me if luck went your way. Oh, yeah, that's really rough. Holy. That's really rough. Holy. Okay. Time for, I'm not even kidding, this one dude with one Machop. This is the actual true boss of the gym. Brawly is actually not that hard. This dude is absolutely it's actually the real gym leader. Because this thing has low sweep and oh my lord, this thing can do so much low sweep. Okay, those 16. And I'm slower, that's also not good. Foresight. Okay, yeah, we win. If I don't get crit, we win. Wow, they didn't even go for the low. Wow. Got really lucky there. Incredibly lucky. Oh my, stat was a 20. Okay, it was 21. Healing again. Yeah, this gym is not easy at all. The confused. Okay. That confusion, it always scares me. You have no idea. Okay, the tact is actually not that bad. Kill, yeah. God, Echo Voice is such a good move for the early game. It's crazy how good it is. For anyone who doesn't know, the way Echo Voice works, it starts out at base power 40, which is not, like, that's really nothing. But then every time you use it consecutively, it doubles in power. So it goes from 40 to 80 to 120 and can go all the way to, whoops. And can go all the way to 200, i.e. the same power as self-destruct. Gotta love Broly's redesign in this. It's so good. The redesigns in this game are just insanely good. Okay. This needs to go very well. Bulk up. Might not be a problem. Okay. That could be a problem. I don't think I'm faster, but I don't think Makuhita is gonna do anything to me, and I'm also higher level, so my stats are... I'm gonna hope that this will be enough at ×4. If not. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Okay, that was unbelievably scary. In fact, I'm willing to say that that level up might have saved me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just heal at the Pokemon Center. Not even gonna bother with the I mean, I could potion, but yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. Still, really darn good start. This is by far the best start I've ever had to a run in my life. Oh, there we go. God, I can't lie, I'm actually feeling sharper with the way I'm playing today. Like, a lot better now. So I have a really darn good feel. I mean, it can't get any worse than that ending. Just, my goodness, the ending of that run yesterday was just not... It was like the worst ending probably I've ever had. Also, this run, I love doing this category. This category is like really, it's chill. It's really not, I wouldn't say it's low effort, but I definitely would say that it is something where it is a game where you just can't, like, don't feel the need to be 1000% locked in every single minute. And time just passes by so quickly. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, right now, it does not feel, at least to me, that we are 40 minutes into the run. Really does not. Like, we are almost 20% done with this entire thing. Oh, damn it. I should have taken it. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I won't, but yeah. Good chance I'm probably gonna lose time here. Good chance, but... Okay, no, okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. One Zubat is not killing the run. I lose the run by 0.05 seconds. You know, I have had runs in other games, I think, where I miss PB by, or at least like a goal time by like a couple of seconds. But here's the thing, with the way this run has started, if I were to miss PB, that means I must have royally screwed up at some point. Cause like, would I have a chance? Let me. When I have a chance, I want to show you how ahead I actually am. I'm not ahead by almost 2 minutes. I'm actually ahead by a lot more. You'll see it in... It's actually when Maxi comes in. That's when I'll show you how ahead I am. So it'll be basically after these two fights. I just realized something. I now know why I actually saved time at Brawley, because I did. Usually in my runs, I usually evolved by the time I beat Brawley. So actually, yeah, perfect time for me to 5 minutes ahead. I'm actually 5 minutes ahead of my PB, believe it or not. Yeah, no way that thing was not gonna die. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit, but Marchand, not the biggest offender, but definitely one of those Pokemon. It suffers from like awkward looking second stage evolution for a starter. Very rare for a second stage starter to actually be looking good. Marchand looks, it doesn't look bad. That's for sure. All right, time to go shopping. I gotta remember, actually sell your shit first. No, oh no, not the soft sand. Oh, that's all right. Okay. And then the PP up, and then the protein, and then we're good. We have everything we need for the next like hour or so. Yeah, we basically have everything for like almost the next hour in terms of items. I forgot about this. It was yesterday that I learned apparently you can encounter her if you do and succeed in enough Pokemon contests. Definitely not me, because I've never gotten that far in Pokemon contests in the remakes. I've gotten as far as like the second highest rank in contests in the original games. I'm gonna be real. I wish they had expanded a lot more and added like a side story to like being a part of Pokemon contests. It still feels like a little bit undercooked. If I'm being real. Ooh, oh my god, that did a lot more than I thought. That should actually kill. Yeah. Okay, that's good news. That means I only need 2 much shots, hopefully, for Minun. Especially now that I'm level 17. 30, okay, 32 defense is what I have. Okay. And 31 is my special defense. Okay, that was a strat of all time. Thanks for the orange berry. Not that it mattered, but... Super Repel? Super Repel. I'm just gonna wait. Nice dire hit to sell, just in case. I'm gonna go for 3 special attacks here. And just hope I don't get burnt. That was critical, of course. Oh, damn. Don't burn. Okay, I just need you to not burn one more time. Okay, perfect. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Yes, perfect. Okay, we're good. I should be completely fine. Okay, 31. Ah, beautiful. Okay, it's an automatic KO against that Grovyle. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Pursuit on Pursuit what? There. I have one Pokemon. What am I switching out? What does bro think I'm switching out of? Oh my god. Switching out to these hands? Yeah, I mean... Martian didn't even need to throw any hands. All he did was yell. That's all he did. He pumped himself up with steroids and... There we go. There's the revive. He pumped himself up with drugs. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be it for me. Ah, you switch way too fast. I don't remember what you have. I think you just have an Abra? Yeah, you have an Abra. Fine. We'll just Mudshot you or whatever. Actually, this might start be losing time. Yeah. Whatever. Increasing my special attack stat for no... Like, that's not gonna do anything. Honestly, if this was made from the manga... Honestly, yeah. Made from the manga is an absolute savage. All right, it was Bulldoze, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, equip the soft sand. Turn off the experience share. And yep. Pretty much it. Oh no, actually teach Bulldoze. I forgot. The actual move. Okay, this should be a cakewalk. Come on. There we go. That my attack stat's pretty solid. There was no concern whatsoever. You know something really nutty about this? Speed run for the remake? If you notice, not once did we ever go west of Mauville. We don't explore that route at all. We don't go past the daycare. We don't go to Bird and Turf Town. We do, like, at all. I'm actually hoping that this, at the very least, like, saved, like, a tiny bit of time against the PB. That would be really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy. I'm just gonna fight this. Do this sector fight. This whatever. Oh, I forgot it's Metatide. God damn it. Okay, bad choice. Bad choice. I might actually now lose time. Might lose time to PB now. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Not a ton of time. I mean, I get a little bit of money and experience. That's gotta count for something, right? Oh, I don't know why I thought for a second, like, oh man, could I sub our Watson? No, no chance. Not even if I had taken that detour and fought that extra fight here at the gym, it still wouldn't be a sub hour. Still pretty good. Right. Yeah, I'm probably losing time to PB. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Not the end of the world. Like, we're talking like a minimal amount of time that's being lost here. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. This could actually be... Ah, that level up might actually... That level up is actually losing me time. No, we don't learn my bomb. Oh, but also, here's the other thing. I lost time on here because of the evolution. Because Mudkip evolved here, not at the prior gym. Also, I take it back. We actually still save time. Oh, whoops. Hello? Yeah, so I am right now... I'm right now over 5 minutes ahead of my PB right now. But I don't want to switch to PB. I want to keep it here with these splits for sure. Because I want my splits to keep me on my toes. And these splits, not my PB splits, they definitely do that job. Ah, damn. Was hoping for a revive or like nothing. Come on. There we go. No, that's not the raspberry, no. I wanted to get the other berry, the one to my... The raspberries literally don't do anything. They're literally there for Pokeblocks, but... Well, how messed up is it that Bagon, you can see a Bagon right now, but I don't think you can actually capture catch a Bagon until after the game. I think they still kept that in the remake where Bagon is locked behind post game. Oh my god, yeah, that's really unfortunate. I should still... if the soft sand hadn't been... Oh, nope. That's really unlucky. It's really unlucky. What do you mean I get paralyzed here? Yeah. 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 Thank you. Oh my god. Thank goodness I have a free heal if I do it right, that without another fight. But my god, that was stressful, and didn't need to waste and I need to make sure I do this right. It's not like being in post game, but like being whatever in the game. That's right. That's right. People just including myself, just automatically call it post game because, like, let's be honest. After you get the 8 gems, you just want to beat the game. So you might kind of just treat it as such. Carmen San Diego? No, this ain't Carmen San Diego. This is Carlisle, Sacramento. Dude with his like triangulated eye bag, like dude need to stop bringing strangers up to his home and actually, you know, get some sleep. Carl San Diego, I mean that's also good, but not like. This is it's the Temu version, so it has to be a different thing in every single name. It has to be a different name each time. I ain't slut shaming. I'm just saying, dude needs to sleep. And if dude wants to hoe around, that's perfectly fine by me. Well. But don't be surprised if dude can't hoe around because he's too goddamn tired, because he's too busy making tree houses left and right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, what's my attack stat at? 51. Well, it was 49. Oh wow, that Trapinch getting one hit KO. That was actually a barely better than 50-50 odds. Okay. Sparrow's the lady can move. There we go. Kind of an unnecessary heal here. Oh, wait, yeah, no, wait, it is unnecessary heal. What am I doing? I only took one point of damage. Also, I split like 20 minutes early on that one? Never. God, I wish I was 23 minutes ahead of these splits. Not even kidding. If I beat Flannery at 110, that would put me, what? 30 something minutes ahead. It's not world record, but it's like close to world record. Hello? Come on. There we go. I know there was something in here. No. cool. Rocks. Cool. Protect. This should... Yeah, 2 shots. Real easily. Okay. Taking damage like that. I'm not gonna... well, no. I'm gonna wait until I actually get into Meteor Falls before doing anything. Okay, good. In fact, I'm going to take this Oranberry. I think it's at this point kind of unnecessary, but you never know with this fight. Actually, the last fight, yesterday's run was literally like almost a disaster waiting to happen. Because I had so many things go wrong with me. So I'm taking a safety save here and healing to almost max. Okay, Snarl's fine. Whatever. That's like my all I was gonna do is slow me down. This should kill? Yeah. Okay, this fight went way better than yesterday. That one ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm just saying. Okay. Wasn't expecting Lava Plume to do that. Oh, and I'm actually... Oh, thank God, Wilmer. Holy, I needed that to go. Wasn't expecting a Lava Plume and to burn. And to kill the Grovyle. I really was not expecting that. Damn, we can't believe we're already over over a third of the game. Of this run being done. Holy. This is what I'm saying. It really doesn't feel like that much time has passed. Honestly, it feels closer to like a half hour, 45 minutes have passed. No, we are... Stream's been up for almost 90 minutes. That's the amazing thing. But also, I cannot wait to go to the bathroom. About like 90 to 100 minutes from... Actually, closer to like 100, 110 minutes from now. Okay, cool. Smackdown. Extremely important TM that will not come into play for another 2 hours. Yes. Want to go. Why didn't I wear my streamer? Huh? Am I dumb? Why am I having trouble? Oh, wait, am I healed up? Yeah, no, I need to heal. Holy. Depends adult diaper. That's what they're called? Adult. Is that like a brand, or is that what people colloquially call it? I've never heard of that before. What? Wait, hold on. Damn. I forgot to do some shopping. I forgot to shop for my adult diapers. Anyways, don't take that out of context. The main brand is like how, oh, like I've never heard of. Now, granted, I don't need them that badly. I can hold off for another 2 hours, but I am playing with fire if I keep drinking more water. Oh my God, can this Geodude just stop? I will say it's not like a terrible idea. Actually, come on. There we go. Especially if I end up being someone. No, I don't ever foresee myself being like a streamer big enough that like I can just go do. You're gonna look up. Nope, you're not. Okay. A streamer that's like big enough to the point where I'm streaming for hours on end and can't take a break. And I would need it. Well, it's not a bad idea. It's not the worst idea. It definitely has a lot of use. Or like there's a lot of really good practical use. Yuri wants me to love him. Well, what if I don't want to love him? What if there's a reason why I keep running away from him? Maybe it. If you thought about it, it's not a me problem, but it's a Geodude problem. God, I wish I actually would have gotten swaggered. That would make this coughing so much easier to deal with. Really? It doesn't even do... Okay. Really? It doesn't even do half. There we go. I'm saving here only because Tabitha's coughing is gonna self-destruct. My health is good enough to a point where I should not be... Actually, not even... I don't think even with a crit, it's at a point where I should be worried about getting KO'd. but you never know. Like, I could be dealt with chip damage. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's see how much it actually should do, like 30. 33, okay. So honestly, if I had not potioned, a critical would have KO'd me. No, I don't think use potions. Oh, wait, it did say I did do... Okay, yeah. Okay, hopefully... This is the hope. Turn 1 swagger. Actually, no. Turn 1, like auto sleuth, or even... I don't even care if I get hit. I just need to hope for a turn 2 swagger. Turn 2 swagger, and I think I'd be fine. Actually, no. I need turn 1. I need a turn 1 swagger. What am I talking about? I need the, because I'm gonna be faster than my Deanna. Swagger, there we go. Oh, come on, you... All right. There we go. Fine, we're plus 3. Yeah, we're gonna win the... How did that... What? How did that not kill? Okay, how did that not kill? Plus 3 attack and that still didn't do enough. Oh, well, no. What am I talking about? I shouldn't... I'm at plus 3. This should 1000% kill. It's not even a question. This thing is going to die right now. Even if it mega evolved, it's gonna one shot it. Stab bulldoze at plus 3. Please. If all goes well, I think this actually might be another time. I don't think it's gonna gold split, unfortunately, but I think this is gonna be another time save. Because there's like literally one required fight before Flannery. And the gym puzzle isn't even going to take that long. I gotta pay attention to my... next time I level up, need to pay a lot of attention to my attack, defense, and speed for the Norman fight. Okay, that fight could very well dictate the pace. Well, not really. It could. It's gonna dictate the rest, the first half of this run, basically. South Sand. All right, Sword Dance, another item that will not come into play one bit until basically the literal end of the run. Oh, hold on. It should be right. Sorry, I had my notes and it was not. I don't want to respond. Top pad. Are you gonna look to the left? No. Okay. Look to the right. Oh no, this should still save time. This should still save a little bit of time. Far left, and then topmost, and then far rightmost. I should not have used that max repel. That. Oh, come on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm same time. I'm same time on here. Or I'm same time on PB. I don't know if this is gonna save time against the last run. Would it be pretty cool if like the first four badges were all gold splits? Considering how good at the start of the run yesterday was, and this being over 2 minutes better, that's really impressive. Like, hopefully I can save another 90 seconds from PB, at least another 90 seconds compared to PB. Am I leveling up? I know, not yet. Okay. I need to take an extra second after beating this number to take a look at my stats. That is going to really dictate a lot of what I'm going to plan to do for the Norman fight. 59, 49, 34. Okay. Oh, that's not what I... Oh boy. This should not be a problem. This shouldn't be a problem. She's gonna heal. It's gonna be a hyper potion, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Okay, I'm losing. Oh wow. Okay, not even a critical. Okay. Fine. I lose an extra. I lose 20 seconds on that, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. Yeah, that misclick on the rock tomb cost me the gold split there. That's fine. That's still pretty solid. Like right now, I want to say I'm like 8 minutes ahead of my PB right now. 8 minutes. I am going to go to Pokemon Center and save, just in case. Or not save, heal. Oh, come on. Okay, Bulldoze should... Yeah, that should hopefully be enough to 3-hit KO. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, it's gonna 3-hit. Oh my god, no, not the attract. Not the attract. No, not that too. Oh my goodness. Okay, low. There we go. Jesus. $61.50. Okay. Okay, that is good to know. Nope. Okay. Here, I need to X attack. That Lanoon is really... Yeah. Much shot. And then Bulldoze. Oh, come on. Come on! 5 times? Okay. Fat, yeah. Okay, that was cheap. That was a little cheap, I can't lie. That was a little bit cheap, but that's fine. Okay, yesterday this Sangoose was more than cooperative, so I'm hoping for the same, please. Nope. Actually, I'm just gonna use Hyper Potion here. Okay, if I just gotta... Okay, I just need to live this next attack and... actually, no, there's nothing... There was nothing even to live. Okay, Zangoose, that was perfect. That was almost perfect. Well, would have made this better if I had been able to two-shot you with a crit at the end. That's fine. Okay, I need to pay attention to... Okay, my defense stat, I think, is a 49. I'm actually not sure of my speed. I want to be 1,000% sure. 37? 36. Ah, damn. Oh, it's a low speed lowering nature. That it makes sense. Well, actually, I don't know. Okay, I did not pay attention to how close I am to leveling up. If I'm close to leveling up and I get, by any chance, like 2, that actually could still be fine. Or depending how things go. Okay, that's actually perfectly fine. Here's the problem. Do I want to bank this entire run on a speed tie? Yeah, I do. I do want to bank on this. Or no. I want to take it a little bit safer here. Yep, Retalia's gonna KO me right now. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. He's not gonna do anything now. Full heal. Okay, Retaliate is not going to do anything. Bolt. Wait. Chip away could be a problem here. He's going to go for chip away, so I'm just going to be preparing for it at max health. Yeah. This should kill. Kill. Yes, okay, good. Okay. The first actual true time loss to PB, but I am fine with it. I'm gonna lose like 40, like natural number, like 45 seconds to PB, but not a big deal. Like, this is an absurdly difficult fight. No idea. I think now's a good time to compare it to PB. There we go. Yep, 6 minutes ahead. Pretty darn good. What's my HP? Surf over Mudshot. And Strength over Rock Tomb. And healing just in case on this one, because I'm not in Torrent, so that is the that is a bit of an issue. Hope Groudon's under the Christmas tree this year. I hope so too. Not just Groudon, but also one that has a good, a non attack lowering nature like it was yesterday. Like Dylan, listen to this. I get literally the perfect Groudon, perfect HP, perfect attack IVs, and perfect speed IVs. Perfect, but attack lowering nature completely makes the Groudon extremely difficult to work with, just because of that. And because of that, I essentially lost a chance at a PB last night. But hope you're doing well, Dylan. And Rug. You're right, it would be a big Christmas tree. Yeah, so far this run's been going excellent. Like, this is by far the best start I've ever had to a run. We are big chilling here right now. Does anybody... So here's a question I've always actually been wondering about people living here in the U.S. Because in Puerto Rico, it's a tiny bit differently. What do y'all make for... It like the Christmas ham, like an actual thing, or that's just something like non-Americans just see on TV and just assume that's how it is everywhere? Because, like, we don't do the Christmas ham or whatever on the, Really? We don't do that at all over in Puerto Rico. For us, it's, like, closer to... It depends from in Puerto Rico how it is. But but in Puerto Rico, like, at least with my family, we do, like, the rice with pigeon peas. And then... Well, no. Well, my dad... in the last few years has really taken to making paella. So that actually might be something my family ends up doing for Christmas. It's essentially like the same thing we did when I visited Puerto Rico last week. I just like make a giant ass paella, which I can't lie, I missed that paella. That paella was so good. It was like with rice, some peppers, pigeon peas, I don't think there was corn in there. Some green beans, chorizo, chicken, beef, and I know I'm missing like a couple of extra ingredients, but you get the gist. Cool is we can mega evolve Latios. I'm sure that's going to come in handy at some point in this run. Surely will mega evolve one time. Mega Evolve for the free time lost. I would rather jump into the snow. Wait, hold on. This guy, yeah, he's gonna. And I did not bike well. I would soon rather jump into the non-existent snow that we have outside right now. Actually, I have no idea. If there's still any snow whatsoever, I don't think there is. It's actually been really sunny the last couple of days. It is a little funny. Let me hear in Ohio. Man, but I was looking at the actually, wait, hold on. I need to not mess this up like I have the last few runs. Luster Purge. We're doing Luster Purge and no other moves. Oh. Speaking of moves, I need to... $92. Oh god, that speed is atrocious, but that attack, special attack is amazing. Ah, that was... Okay, that's... Yeah, that's... well, okay, the speed is bad. It's not the literal dirt worst. It could actually be worse, but... Mega Latios, yeah, or regular Latios. Oh, I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch. We want to talk about free time loss? Here it is. And, yep, even more free time loss. Why was the game taking a hot second to think? I'm probably going to be losing time, actually. Stop losing time. I'm trying! Dylan, don't you think I'm trying. I don't see you doing runs at this game, huh? Your Pokemon Gold ad speed running. Try better? Okay. Well, now that you say try better, now I know I can definitely do it. Let's see. Actually, I think if everything goes well, that should still save plenty decent time. Because like after this, we have Tabitha, one Kecleon fight that I'm running away from. Oh, and the rival, and then Winona. So really, only 3 fights that I actually have to try and win. I don't even need to heal for Tabitha. Like I'm gonna like 91 automatically one-shots Camerupt. We'll run this game if Rook gets sub-hour and Rudolph 100%. You heard the man. Rook, you owe me a solid. You got me to run Sparkless 120. I'm using my solid and having you run this game, Rudolph. Like, you've done Sparkless 337. You can do Rudolph 100%. I'm just saying. Hey, cool, cast form. Never gonna need it. Actually, no, that's a bit of a lie. There might be one chance where cast form could be useful in the Tane Lytha fight. Oh wait, no, hold on. Item. There we go. Free time. There we go. Time save. That's time save right there because I decided to go for this instead of... you know what? Let's screw it. Let's take a full heal, might as well. You gifted some sub for me to run that? No one told you to do that, by the way. No one told you to get all those subs. I may have dangled that carrot in front of you, Roog. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're still the one that got it. That took the bait. Free VIP. You hear that, Roog? Like, Rugula, do you know how long it took me to be able to get VIP, to get the 100,000 points to get VIP for Dylan? It took me an eternity. Oh, let's go. Paralysis? That did absolutely nothing here. Dragon Breath. Yeah, I don't know why I was hesitating there. I was like, there's a luster no, Dragon Breath. The Stab Dragon Breath should at least do more than 50% on Wailord. Not even Wailord, Wailmer. Actually, okay. This is not me promising anything, Dylan. But I'm just curious, how much does the Rudolph game cost? How much does it cost on Steam? I'm assuming you got it on Steam. $20. After being 50%, wait, hold on. You mean to tell me this game was priced at 40? This was priced at 40? I'm sorry, this is not that much. I've seen what little... I've seen a little bit of that game. That thing is barely... I think it's like only a couple of steps above shovelware. Oops. Yeah, I'm ready for battle. I'm so ready to fight this Kecleon. What do you mean? $40 for, like, barely above shovelware? What made you want to run this game? That's now the other question. What made you run this game? I'm assuming there's no chance you actually bought the game at 40. At $40. I refuse to believe you actually got it at $40. You have to have got either it was at 20 when it was 50% off, or you got it for someone gifted it to you. Rudolph Ziggler thumbnail. You know that. Honestly, I can respect it. That's a pretty worthwhile. That's honestly worthwhile. Rudolph Ziggler is honestly worth it. It's honestly worth the $20. But not more. Are you a spinner? No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were waiting on me to accidentally double. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you were waiting on that, huh? You were absolutely waiting on that. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. There we go. All right, here's kind of now the issue here is the fact that I'm slow as shit. Which means that Swallow could potentially cause a lot of problems. It could be this could be a very problematic fight with Swallow. Once I get past Swallow, we're fine. I'm fine. There's no I'm completely fine. Oddly enough, it's the Swallow that I'm super worried about because it's got aerial aids, it can do quick well, it doesn't need to do quick attack because it's gonna be faster no matter what. Okay. I didn't even check Swallow's not Swallow. Latios' speed. It's or defense. It's actually not the worst. I should be faster than everything else from this point onward, so I should. Well, no, hold on. Skarmory could be a problem. Oh wait, no. I one shot Skarmory right now. I'm faster than everything else except the Swallow. That's the Swallow that was worried. Okay. I swear if I met. No, wait. Oh my god, I nearly went Psycho Shift. That would have actually lost me the fight. That would have actually lost me the fight if I hit the Psycho Shift. My thumb was actually touching the Psycho Shift button. It was actually touching. How's that for time save? Sub 20-minute Winona is actually kind of impressive. Wait, when you say Winona so bad, do you mean like why does she suck as a trainer, or why is she a baddie? Knowing you, it's one of the it's 50% shot of either. Oh no, yeah, okay. Okay. Baddie, gotcha. I should probably heal. Or I could YOLO this and go and just hope that I go for the entirety of this route. Free nugget, cool. Yeah, you're saying she bad. I got honestly the redesigns. Everyone, most of the redesigns in this game, can't lie, they're pretty darn good. Person berries, perfect. And then it just dawned on me that we're like 90 minutes away from this run, from finishing up this run. Although I will say, amongst all the gym leaders, I would say my favorite is Winona. Or not Winona. Well, Winona's pretty good. Oh, how can you see me from that far? Okay, that's gonna be probably time loss. Well, no. No, actually, it's 2 Pokemon. And it's a Staryu. What? Why are you a Psychic and with a Staryu? What? Alright, fine. Free XP, I guess. Let's purge. Actually, no, this is going to be free time save if I am not an idiot and actually say yes to doing the oh my god, you're tanky as hell. Is Surf gonna do more damage? Are you for real? This thing, oh, this thing has snore. I'm gonna jump. Okay, it doesn't. Well, that thing definitely is not gonna give me a speed EV. I think Grumpig is either... Oh. I think Grumpig is either a... Oh, damn you, child. That was on me. Jigglypuff, you are fairy type in this gen, so... Let's Purge again. Well, I get an extra level, so I guess that's gonna make some fights a little bit easier for sure. 101 special attack. That's insane. All right, everybody. Favorite gym leader in this game, and why is it Flannery? I'm firmly in the Flannery is the best gym leader in this game, followed by Wallace, specifically Oras Wallace, because I'm gonna be real. They didn't need to make Wallace so slutty. I'm sorry. Like, for anyone who has not seen Wallace's design in this game, I'm sorry. He is the biggest slut in this entire game. Like, dude's outfit leaves nothing to the imagination. Oh, without a doubt. That's not, you're not going to hear any arguments from me. They absolutely are. What's my... Just in case. Mightyena could be a problem. I think that this Mightyena, I want to say it has assurance, and I mean my defense is pretty good. I'm not too terribly worried, but boy, I'm glad oh my, if that was a crit and I didn't heal, that actually would have been a KO, which would have brought me all the way back to Fort Tree. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of scared. I actually have no idea if I'm faster. Like I said, that speed stat, Latios's speed stat is actually pretty bad. Fortnite Tree City. Stop it. Stop it. What did Penta say? Think like that guy. Yep. Yep. God, I'm still... You have no idea how fucking hungry I am. I cannot wait for this run to be over. We're like not even 90 minutes left in the run. I will say I'm not looking forward to this Elite Four. Because, again, these splits, that was a really good Elite Four. We're teaching you how to fly. Alright, get out of here, you stupid psycho shift. No one needs you. No one ever needs you. I actually don't even know a psycho. Like, this is how little I know or care about psycho shift. What did that movie even do? I have no idea. I have no clue what psycho shift does. Wait, do I have to... Hold on. Yeah, I forgot I need to get some more items. Actually, a lot of items. 5x speed. 1 guard spec. And then max full restores. All right, Dylan. Appreciate you stopping by. Toronto Nath. That's a new one. I'll give that one a solid 7 out of 10. That's a good one. But yeah, happy holiday to you, man. Hopefully your Christmas is a very, very nice one. Appreciate you. Should still be going. Oh, wow! It used a scary face only to use scary face a second time. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, time to go heal up, because I desperately need it. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, this swallow better not give me any trouble whatsoever. Partial attack. I think I'm still fine. Dual chop gonna... Dual chop... Okay. Dual chop should not one-shot me. It shouldn't, but there's always a chance it can do... It can, like, crit. That's the worry. That's why I did save, so... Oh. Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah. Damn. Damn, that's bad time lost there. Okay. I should have healed. That I was just banking on yeah. I was banking on my damage rolls being very favorable. Man, first reset of the run. I'm almost definitely gonna start losing time for sure. Well, this is not a massive time loss. Like, I'm probably gonna be losing like a minute and a half or something. Ah, damn. Oh, boy. Oh, god damn it. That's actually worst case scenario right now. The worst case scenario. My hope he, please detect. That's my detect. If you use detect, I will be... Ah, perfect. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was never gonna live that. Oh my god. I'm never gonna live that dual chop at 56 HP. Oh, I'm curious. What was my H? My defense stat is actually not that good. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it's okay. That defense and it was not. It's not terrible, but not amazing either. I should probably heal. I should absolutely 1000% heal. All right. At least, even if I end up saving time, free time save for the next run is just not messing up that fight. Wait, why did I use Repel? They're not going to be any wild Pokemon. Not like it matters. Tremendously. Right, middle, right, far, right. I'm still debating whether or not this actually is going to end up being a time loss or not. Probably a time loss because of reset and taking 2 extra fights, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst time loss in the world. Because like there's only 3 fights left, including this one. Diagonal movement sure breaks it. It kind of does if we're being well, it doesn't break it, but boy, it feels really damn good not having to deal with Electrode ever in this run. Really feels really good. Come on. Yeah, a game you really have to think about it. The game slows down significantly because of because you just cannot handle 5 Puchianas. Ooh, level 37, not bad. appreciate the good luck, good luck. I get choked. You did actually at the very, very start of the stream. In fact, you were the very first message, so I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas Eve to you too. Hope you have a very, very jolly time wherever you are, assuming you're celebrating Christmas. All right, here's to hoping I don't actually mess this puzzle up. I am probably gonna lose time, more than likely. But it's gonna be like a minimal amount of time in, compared to PB. So I'm not too worried about it. I know this spinner can really mess me up, and oh, we're good. You're gonna look up, yeah. I knew it. You were gonna look up. You're gonna look left. No. Is Latios even like at a good health? I just realized. I have no idea if Latios even what Latios health should be good. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It can. Yeah, I'm already losing like a ton of time just because I took. I essentially had 3 extra fights worth of time lost. Probably, yeah, I'm probably, compared to people, I'm gonna lose like 15, 20 seconds if I'm were to make a guess. Day's it's been good. I've been working on a video project that won't be out until maybe mid to late January. So that's been pretty good. And after this, I definitely need, actually gonna keep working on that and also continue to, it's been a busy day for me. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. But yeah, sorry, you feel a little bit lonely. Okay, then. Actually, believe it or not, March Tom dying is what I want. That's actually what I want. Oh, come on. Yeah, that extra turn really lost me more time. Damn. 3-2, I don't know if 3-2X is in jeopardy. 3-2X might be in jeopardy at this point. I don't know if it's doable. I personally like Latios more. I like the blue color, the blue that Latios has. I also just like how Latios being stronger. Groudon could be a potential time save here. Like catching Groudon. Come on, let's catch this Groudon. I really need to take a break, a bathroom break. All I gotta do is just catch Groudon, and I get a free 2 minutes to kind of do whatever I want. A lot. I need to teach dive. Marsh Stomp. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this run has been. Really, really happy. All I gotta do just close it out at the very end. With a good Elite Four, and we'll have at the bare minimum, a low 3-3x. And with that, I want to say that is probably it. I mean, aside from... Yeah, in terms of items and stuff, I think that's pretty much... Oh, I may have actually gone a little bit too far south. Oh, no. Nope. I actually had it right. Actually, no. Perfectly fine. Latias is definitely, honestly, cuter. I'm a firm follower of the rule of cool. And, like, I will like anything if it's cool looking. And to me... Latias is cuter. Latios is cooler. But that's a respectable take, for sure. Honestly, finally, actually, don't have to fight anything here. Honestly, my holiday plan. So my holiday tradition. I have a holiday tradition that goes all the way back to my time growing up in Puerto Rico. For those of you who don't know, on Christmas Day, in terms of sports, it's actually a monopoly. As far as like the NBA basketball, and so from noon all the way to like a little after midnight or right around midnight, there's just gonna be like basketball games like non-stop. I took the wrong one. And so I always watch basketball like non-stop from like noon all the way to like midnight, while I'm like celebrating Christmas and everything with family. Oh, damn. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's got over here. I don't think actually a good look at what the basketball games are going to be for tomorrow. I actually am not paid too much. I have an idea of what those games are. I just realized something. Am I in trouble? I only have 2. How is that wheezing faster? Oh, scary face, probably. Yeah. I was about to say. How many serves do I need for this fight? I need 3. That's... Oh, am I actually really gonna use up a Lepa Berry? Well, this is why we do the, this is why we do, this is why I do get those leopard berries at the very start of the run. That's why. Let me tell you something, oh, am I in trouble? Please tell me I can save. Yeah, I can save. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. So, I can understand the feeling of not, not doing and not getting to do anything during the holidays, and then, not having necessarily someone to spend them with, or not doing much, and kind of having that kind of like feeling of loneliness. I remember there was one time, back when I was in college, my family, actually, no, this was not college. This was like year after, after the Thanksgiving after I graduated from college. I was in New Jersey living with my aunt and uncle because, I couldn't come back to Puerto Rico. Long story short, dealing with, it was not safe for anyone to actually go back to Puerto Rico if you know what had happened during that time in late 2017. So my aunt and uncle just kind of went. Why did I? No, I'm pretty sure my speed is not at 99. So my aunt and uncle went up to New York. I didn't go with them. So, and I definitely felt what you're probably feeling. In the best thing I can do. Oh my God, can I? Please tell me that's not what I thought it was. Yeah. Please kill. Okay, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. The best advice I can give you for that, Gatrope, is the fact that I would just try and like do something. Like, yeah, it's the holidays and it's a special time for a lot of folks, but it's not the worst thing in the world if you kind of just treat it like any other day, and you get to do the things that you like to do. If I know you've been hard at work with learning stuff in Vortex, and you've been showing your progress, which kudos to you, fantastic. Or proud of you for your progress. I did not need that Lepo Berry at all. So I mean, if you could find something to do that you can find enjoyment in, even if it's what you normally do, and it just happens to be, and it just happens to be on a day like Christmas tomorrow, then then it's not a waste of a day, because at the end of the day you're doing things that you like to do. Probably should have been mashing a lot better on that one. 10 more minutes before I can actually take a break. But yeah, I would say, like, try not to think too hard about about like, oh, I'm alone and everything, but and just focus more on the things that make you happy, and you'll find that you are going to end up, more likely than not, you're probably going to come away with the feeling of like, hey, I still enjoyed the day, even if it's not celebrated and a stereotypical way of celebrating Christmas. Yeah, I mean, look, if you're missing speedrunning, nothing wrong with spending, like, if you got nothing better else to do, I mean, of course I'm biased, but like speedrunning and enjoying and getting to enjoy doing that tomorrow, I think that's pretty good. There's no right way to celebrate Christmas. I think ultimately, if you are either spending time with loved ones, or if you're by yourself and you're doing things that make you happy, I think that is a great way to celebrate Christmas and celebrate the holidays in general. Yeah, I will say winter depression is definitely real, for sure. Not to get too in depth with my loved ones, but my partner definitely does experience that sometimes, and a lot of people experience winter depression. And it's very like the days are much shorter. It gets nighttime sooner. It's not as bright and sunny as it is like in the spring or in the summer. Like it is, you know. It happens. Like even I can't lie. It sometimes hits me a little bit, for sure. Yeah, she's over. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, it's not like it's hitting her right this second. Right now, it's just something. My greater point is like it affects everyone. It can hit everyone. And it hit my loved ones as well. Are Pokemon games hard to speedrun? It depends. There's a million Pokemon games, so like it really does depend. It really does depend on which game. Emerald. Okay. But however, if you wanted to sort of ease your way into it, let me give you some advice as someone who's done Emerald glitchless any percent. I would start out maybe with Ruby or Sapphire. I think Sapphire. I would start out with Sapphire. Sapphire is a shorter game. It's not. I think Emerald is a slightly easier game. Emerald is a bit of a grind if you're starting out. Because it is a longer game than Ruby and Sapphire. Omega Ruby, what I'm playing right now, is honestly a great beginner speaking if you really want to get into the main line. Omega Ruby is really good. There is a guide that basically details every step you have to take, in the run, for like from start to like the literal end. And you can literally have that guide with you as you're doing the run and you'd be fine. But granted, when we're talking like glitchless or like minuteless any percent, you do have to understand you're signing up for a long speed game. Like that is the one thing, is that you need to make sure you have the stamina to withstand these games. Thankfully, I will also say, like, go with a game that you really like. If you really like it, then it's not going to feel anywhere near as bad. Because time flies. I love this game, and that's why it is not... That's why it doesn't feel long to me. Like, right now, we're almost 3 hours. It sure as hell does not feel like it's been 3 hours. It's been closer to, like, 2. And that's because this game's really good. And really fun. So, like, if you're dead set on Emerald, you know, it could, you know... I'm not telling you don't go for Emerald, but you are going to... But it is a bit of a trek starting out. I've learned that the hard way, and the only reason my time wasn't any worse when I did my first run was because I lucked into getting Abra first try, and got it on a Pokeball first try. So that is the other thing. You also have to... I would also recommend doing research, because there are different beginner routes you can take. You can take a route without Abra. You can take a route with Abra. Abra is definitely gonna make certain portions of the run a lot easier, a lot more digestible. No Abra can still... It's still fine, but but you are definitely going to have to really know how you are going to map things out in your run. I think I'm probably going to lose time on here. God damn, where was the time loss here? I thought I did that pretty well. Yep, teleport. Teleport is such an absurdly good... Teleport is such an absurdly good move for Gen 3 speedrunning. This is such an absurdly long cutscene. You have no idea. If I can actually start to find the next 20 seconds, I think I'm saving time. But, like, we're talking minuscule amount of time. Okay, we're saving like maybe 5 seconds. Not even. Only 2 seconds. Okay, I'm taking a quick break. Because this is a 2-minute unskippable cutscene, so I will be right back. Okay. Wow, barely. Just barely made it back in time. Remember Pace Pal arc? Well, you know what? Assuming that Groudon does not dick me over with the nature, we are going to be, it's going to be a PB. It's going to be a fat PB also. Oh my god, Dralna. Yo, what's up, man? Happy holidays. Appreciate the raid. How was, I'm assuming you were probably doing Doom right about now. You actually came in, I'm not even kidding, at the best possible time. The 2-minute unskippable cutscene is over. We are 40 minutes, about 40 minutes, a little under 40 minutes left in the run, and on an insane pace right now. Yeah, oh, still doing the Doom on the flip phone. Yeah, I wasn't able to catch your stream because we were actually starting to stream at roughly the same time, I noticed. But I did catch the last one, and my god, that was the way you played Doom on the flip on the phone was honestly was a chef's kiss. Oh, Maeve, what's up? Appreciate the GLGL. But yeah, no, this is we are doing. Oof. This is a really good pace. Like, this is 7 minutes ahead of PB. Now, this pace could live or die depending on whether or not the game gives me a good Groudon, which I'm actually going to check right now. Sword Stance. Where the hell are you? Attack and speed are the important thing. 140.99. Ah, this is such a bad. That's still pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. I need to give it a Prism Berry. It's technically, it's barely better than the one I had yesterday. Okay, but at least I learned my lesson this time, so who knows? We'll see. We'll see how this is gonna go. I need to. Oh, that's right. I need to teach SmackDown. I need to teach Groudon WWF SmackDown. Or SmackDown. There it is. I was like, I know I had it in here, and I'm teaching it over Rest. Yeah, 3 hours of Doom is definitely rough. For especially on a phone. Like, oh my god. This is taking 1,000,000% of my concentration right now. You have no idea. I'm not even kidding when I say if I mess this up, that could actually put the entire run in jeopardy. Okay, good. Okay. All right, cool. Now time for the sluttiest design in Pokemon history. And I'm not going to hear any arguments. Yeah, the ice puzzle is... You know what the funny thing is? It's way more punishing in the original games. Because if you mess up on the final one, you essentially have... You're guaranteed to do at least, like, 4 fights. And if you're really unlucky, and, like, guaranteed 5 fights. I don't think it's nearly as bad in the original game. Or in the remake. It is still pretty rough. Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. Oh my, really? Okay, now I gotta remind myself, put another person burying ground on after this fight. Wow, water poses like a 20% chance of confusing. Okay. Not the end of the world. I already forgot Groudon speed. It's definitely not triple digit, but I can't remember. I think it's 99? Okay, yeah, we kind of, yeah, pretty much won this. I don't know, this might save a little bit of time. Cool. All right. At least it's saving a little bit. I don't think there's enough time save to be able to pull off a 3-2-X. It's gonna be close. It might still be possible, but I'm gonna need like a killer victory road. I split actually a little bit late, and that still ended up being gold split. Holy crap. But yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good time today. With it being Christmas Eve and everything. I am very much looking forward to just relaxing after this. Yeah, hopefully everyone has some good... I don't know what y'all holiday plans are for tomorrow. I am pretty much going to be with my partner, and I'm going to be watching like a ton of basketball. Which is a family tradition back when I... dating back to my childhood in Puerto Rico, is just being able to watch basketball with my family. That obviously I can't do that nowadays because my family is in Puerto Rico and I live in Ohio, but I do like to keep watching basketball on... How did that trainer not actually... That's fine. I do like to keep like watch basketball because I don't know, I still feel like it's a way to keep me closer to my family in a weird way. And not like we're like massive like basketball fans to begin. We're like... I didn't even notice that dude. Okay. Yeah. I didn't notice the dude. That's one. Okay. Stormy. Okay. Okay. This is still fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, actually, good time to see my speed stat. Okay, definitely now in the hundreds. For sure. Damn, the last possible trainer I missed. Oh well. Right now, I honestly feel like I'm currently playing at a 3-2X level. Like, even if this run doesn't end at a 3-2x, like, I'm playing that good. I'm playing at a level where I do feel like I am basically that. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to. But for anyone wondering, keeping the Marsh Stomp fainted and in the party is actually the intended... Where's the person berry? Okay. Oh, I got plenty of person berries. Okay. Not worried about it. Only because the way Victory Road here works, there are 2 required double battles if you have 2 Pokemon in the party that are active. But I need Marsh Stomp to be my HM slave. So the setup for this begins all the way back at the Titan Lysa fight, where we knock out Marsh Stomp on purpose with Surf. So that way we skip 2 actually really rough fights. Even with Groudon in our party, those 2 double fights are really, really rough. Because I don't know if you noticed, but we're kind of underleveled. We're pretty underleveled. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but all right, fine. Okay, that still worked. Oddly enough, that still somehow resolved itself. It was going to be a 2-turn fight anyway. Just need to give another person berry to you. Oh, wait, no, I don't actually... No, not from above, it's down low. Okay. Funny story about this upcoming fight. So yesterday during the marathon run, so I made a comment about Hitmontop not being upside down like he is in some of the older games, which is my personal preference. Hitmontop being upside down, like almost like spinning on his top. And I know that what Hitmontop is doing, he has a capoeira stance, which for those of you who don't know, best way I can describe it is Brazilian fight dance, which is a really, really cool, which is not even kidding, a really cool martial arts. Have you ever seen Eddie Gordo from Tekken? That's capoeira. Well, see, that's the thing. That's what my brain intended to say. That's, I love Eddie Gordo because I'm a big Tekken fan. What I actually said was, I'm a big fan of capoeira from Street Fighter. I got the name wrong and I got the franchise wrong. And then when I try to correct myself, I still call him capoeira. And everyone in chat just let me have it for sure. And I deserve that one. That one I deserve. Now that is a turn in your fighting game community badge right now. Yep, that is required fight number 1 if I had a second party member. Ooh, bulk up, okay. Earthquake might not kill now. Oh, definitely won't kill because of Endure. Jeez. Gem on top not being upside down is criminal. That's what I'm saying. That was what I intended to say, and instead I just made a complete fool of myself. For everyone who likes fighting games. And that's require fight number 2, and that's the rougher one. That's the one that if you win, you probably still end up losing like 2 minutes. I have a prison berry. I still have a prison berry. My one and only potion left. All right, who's ready for peak? If I do really well in this fight, actually might have a shot. I might recapture the chances of getting a 3-2x. This goes really well. I think regardless, I'm gonna do double sword dance. I think that's the play here. Ooh, safeguard. No, I'm still gonna do it. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, I want to say we pretty much just won this fight. That was the setup. That was actually kind of perfect. For a 2 sword dance setup, that was about as good as I could have asked for. Oh, I forgot to do Smackdown. It should have been... I should have hit Smackdown. Oh, yeah, wait. He's not going to heal? Okay. I'm not complaining. I am wondering the strat, though. All right. Not going to be quite 8 minutes ahead of PB, but it's close. It'll be close. I am faster no matter... Yeah. It'll be like... Oh, yeah, Azure Cure. Yeah. 150, 106. Okay. It definitely is time safe, but leveling up definitely made things. If I had not taken that extra fight, I would be... Actually, I would be more than... I'd be like 8.5 minutes almost ahead of PB. It's still 3-2xable. Very much so. Come on. There we go. Nope. Okay, half the person berry. Perfect. Okay. I don't even need to check. All right. That last run, I was in a really, that was pretty bad. The last run had a... PB died at Sydney and Phoebe. I now know my... I've learned my lesson. We'll see how this goes. If I can survive this, I think I may have a shot. I think I can actually get it. It might be like an 8. I could maybe still get it 8 minutes. I'm faster than Absol. That means I only gotta... My hope here is go for the... The hope here is Swagger turn 1. If I get Swagger turn 1, that is perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah. Earthquake. A good chance. Yeah, okay. Shift 3 is going to go for... Earth. Shift 3 is definitely going to go for a fake out now. So, yeah. Yeah. Like, I know this game. And now... Precipice Blaze. Got it. Okay, good. Okay, we won. And that shift 3 was the hard part of this fight. It's unlike... Okay, 866. Is Aqua Jet gonna... No, Aqua Jet is not gonna kill. Unless it was a crit. Unless it was a crit. Okay. Huge time save there. I'm saving like 30 seconds. 35 seconds, actually. This has a shot. This actually has a shot at a 3-2x. Already off to a brilliant start. Yeah, no, that was practically the dream start against Sydney. Honestly, I genuinely don't know if I can do any better. Realistically, I don't know if I can do a better Sydney than that. And one more person berry for the road. Okay, I gotta pay attention to my both speed and my attack. Okay, hope here is I get confused right turn 1, and I leaving the door open for me to take out this collapse on turn 2 without while being at full health. Come on, buddy. Come on, girl. Play with, play along, play ball. Future side. That's genuinely the best case scenario. Actually, believe it or not, that's actually the best case scenario. I'm hoping this will one-shot it. Okay. I don't think I have the attack stat for... Excuse me. I'm pretty sure my attack stat was actually not good. Okay. I don't precisely... Okay, so my long-term goal was to get a 3-2X. Okay, good. We're good. Okay. Was to get a under 3.5 hours. We are essentially there. We're practically there already. Well, I know. Not a guarantee that this is going to go... Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check the... Yeah, then. 158. Ah, that's actually really bad. I'm gonna be real. I shouldn't have not have been able to TKO that Dust Noir from the start. I really shouldn't have. That was a lucky crit. That was the clutchest crit ever, and I didn't do anything to deserve that one. But I will happily take it. Okay. Arguably, this is the easiest fight of the entire Elite Four, believe it or not. It's literally just Swords Dance and Sweep. Not even have to worry about anything else. I am, however, going to work the Hydro Potion. And give the Red Orb to Groudon. And, oh, wait, also, teach... Strength over Precipice Blaze. This is the easiest one. However, this is also the one that requires the most amount of setup. And because of that, it's 50-50 whether or not this even gets a chance to, even save time. I think the time save is going to end up being either Drake or Steven. I know if I mash well enough, there's actually I'm actually saving time by saving like 3 to 5 seconds after I beat Steven. Only game you ever run is Pokemon Stadium. I've seen Stadium runs. They are pretty good. They're pretty fun. My speed is definitely 110, right? Yeah, I think it's like 112, so I don't need to go for an X speed here. Yeah, I'm almost guaranteed I'm gonna lose time. For sure. That's fine. It's gonna be like a minimal amount of time. I'm probably losing like 10 to 15 seconds here, but nothing I can do about that. This requires like a ton of setup. I'm probably gonna lose a little bit of time because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna level up right now. Yeah. That's fine. If I end up actually not losing time and actually keep going strong, you still have a shot. This is by far the best Elite Four I've ever had in my life. It's not even a question. Okay, we are doing Silk Scarf strat. We're not doing Red Orb. I don't think I took even... I did not take a lick of damage in that one. So all I need to worry about is the Silk Scarf. Oh my god, hurry up. Hurry up, game, please. All right, this is also the one. So remember when I said Glacier requires the most amount of setup? It required the most amount of setup before the fight. This one required the most amount of setup at the start of the fight. And it's entirely dependent on what that Altaria does. 1000%. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Who knows? Okay. Common guard, okay. Battle item, okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Thank goodness I was doing the math right in my head. Just Dragon Pulse? Dragon Pulse? Yes, perfect. Okay, we're good. Okay, we pretty much just won. Believe it or not. All that setup, basically now we are guaranteed to go first every single time out. And we also one-shot everything. Like, it's not even funny how much we're one-shotting everything now. Okay, keep track. Defense. 165, 160. Okay. 153 is my defense stat. That's what I wanted to know. Oh no, I'm only at +5 attack. Whatever shall I do? Ah, no, I'm actually in a... It's barely... Okay. 1 second of time save. Okay. We'll see. It's a coin flip how this is gonna go. Hyper Potion. Okay, my attack stat is 160, like low 160. Defense is 150, low 152, and speed that's at high 11x. Okay, that's good to know. The defense stat is actually, it's okay. It's an okay defense stat. It's not amazing, but it can. The main thing will be making sure that my health is okay with doing the strat that I want to do. And unfortunately, because Groudon's attack stat again is not good, I need to take an extra turn of setup, which is probably going to necessitate an extra turn of heal. I'm just hoping that he is dumb enough to go for 3 straight spikes. Fine, I'll take a Steel Wing. It's not the end of the world. Would appreciate it if you could just not do that. Okay. Now hoping he just throws spikes and I'll be at full health for the entire thing. Okay, Steel Wing is not bad. That's fine. Aggron, okay. This is gonna... I need Aggron to play ball here. If you can just not... Okay, I'm looking at the table. I should be fine. I should be fine, yeah. Bullet Punch is not gonna KO me. That's a guarantee. I'm pretty sure not even... okay. 156. 156, it's gonna do 48 max. Even if it got a crit, it's not enough. Crit is not double damage, crit is 1.5, I think, in this game. All right, here it goes. This will literally determine whether or not this actually ends up being a 3-2X or not. Yep. And the final hit of the run being a critical is funny. Three 2X. Yep. Not the 3-2X. I just gotta button mash like I've never button mashed before, but that is a 3-2X. There's like, if I button mash fast enough, I'm actually saving an extra like 3 to 5 seconds here. That was the best Elite Four I've ever had, and it's gonna be damn near impossible to beat it. Well, no. If I had a better Groudon, I could save a few turns with setup. This Groudon was not good. Let's be real, it's not good. Attack stat was below average, defense was average, speed was okay, speed was good. That may have been the saving grace here. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I actually finally did. I thought my long-term goal was this time. I didn't think I would get it the same year I started running this game. Pretty damn happy, pretty damn proud of that. And it'll be time when it fades to black. There we go. Yes, sir. GG's. Okay. And of the 4X, too. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Cannot believe it. Damn. Astonished that actually happened. The fact that I actually got that 3-2X on this run, the day after I had... It wasn't a 3-2X pace, but it was close, and then I just screwed it up at the Elite Four. Entirely by my fault, by my hand. So I'm glad I got this redemption run here. I cannot believe it. That's gonna be such a difficult... This is gonna be a tough end game. The end game's gonna be rough. No, the Elite Four and the Champ is gonna be a rough. Wallace and... There's time safe here. I'm not gonna try to dissect everything. But here's the thing. Look at how many gold splits I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gold splits. There were more gold splits in this run than not. Like, that's absurd. That is incredible. The fact, let's remember, the first time, what was my first ever run of this game? I'm actually curious. My first ever run of Pokemon Omega Ruby was 4 hours, 40 minutes. Less than a year ago. 11 months ago, to be precise. January 19, that was the first time I ever did a run of this game. And the fact that I'm now to 329, goddamn, that... Real happy about that. I'm real proud of that, of this run.